Yeah, I got a call from one of my friends today who was a member of the church in 2001.
Hmm.
And he told me that he hasn't talked to anybody, that all the people that he usually is in contact with are all on vacation. But he told me, he says, you demand that everybody in the church take responsibility for their spiritual life. Says, and that does not go over too well with a lot of people. Okay. He says you want to make sure that they are in direct contact with Jesus.
Hmm.
So I thought it was a
And
pretty
you
interesting
would think
comment.
that they would want that also. Yeah, exactly.
Nah,
That is a very interesting.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So then let's take a look. Let's see how wonderful your lovely day is gonna be when I make you do these exercises.
Exactly.
Yes.
Because I did not do them.
Well, then let's do them before
Mike
Michael comes.
Mike reminded me last night. He's like, "Did you do the homework?" I said, "No." He's like, "Well, it was hard." I'm like, "Oh, great."
Come on.
uh, uh, anyway.
So we already know that everything starts with stimmt es das. All right. So we
Uh-huh.
can basically copy that. So that's good. And then we can get rid of this one here. Let's see. How do we get rid of this? Well, we'll just do this. All right. So we have Jacke, we have
Mm-hmm.
verlieren, and we have du. Okay. So
Mm-hmm.
now we have to go back to defining what are our past participles. So past participle of verlieren would be,
Um,
oops,
Verliest.
okay, what happened? Sorry, introduce a text. Okay, why is there no color to the text? Well, that's hilarious. Let's try it here.
Hey y'all.
Oh, here we go. Okay,
Hello.
so, whoa, what
Oh,
is wrong here? Okay, so we
we
got
got the first
stimmtes
part.
das. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. All right, stimmtes das. And now after the das, why don't I have color? That's weird. So, what's this? That's hilarious. Okay, so here's a text box I don't need.
It looks like there's another one up there also.
Yeah, it seems like I've been doing a lot of text boxes here.
Oh, that's red.
All right, so
Hmm.
why is it doing that when it shouldn't? Okay, so, okay. Um, the, yeah, I got so many different text boxes here apparently. Okay, so the past participle of verlieren ist verloren.
Verloren.
And since we need the haben verb before it, and it is do, so how do you conjugate haben for do?
Hast.
Hast. Okay, so here we have hast verloren. Now we gotta know what the past participle is for unterschreiben. And in this case, Clara. So this is third person singular, so that would be hat. And then here, the past participle
Unterschreiben.
is unterschrieben.
Beschrieben is what I got. Yeah.
Unterschrieben, yeah.
This was hard, Peter.
Then
Look at all
heiraten,
this.
okay. So now you got Max and Eva, so now you got plural, they
Haben,
Mm.
haben, okay. And heiraten ist
heiratet. Yeah, I
geheiratet,
got that.
okay. Now we have fliegen. Since fliegen is a verb of movement, the haben changes to sein,
Oh,
okay.
Hmm.
So
so
ihr, okay, so ich bin, du bist, ist. Wir sind, ihr
seid,
seid. And then fliegen is geflogen.
geflogen.
Mm.
Okay, and now we have again the verb sein. And that simply is
War,
okay. Ist is present and war is
okay.
Präteritum and
Gewesen.
gewesen
Oh,
ist would be
Oh.
was.
okay.
Yeah, so that one, that's a
Mm.
tough
Man.
one. Yeah. So these are our past participles, which of course we have to learn and memorize. Okay. So now we have to go. Stimmt es
Thanks.
das? Now we have F, Jacke, verlieren du.
So I had das du, die Jacke, verloren hast.
Mm.
Now that I had hot, but then you guys made me realize that was wrong. So, yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right, Juanita. The
Ugh.
other four are for you.
Oh, great. Stimmt es, dass Clara
Clara.
I don't know what contract is. Der Vertrag?
Okay, right. So Vertrag is masculine, but in this case, it turns into accusative.
Den.
Okay, so we go over here.
Den.
This one right here.
Oh, it's einen.
Okay.
Hmm.
But in this case, it's not just a
No.
contract. Usually you sign the contract.
The contract. Den. Den Vertrag unterschreiben hat. Unterschreibt.
No. It's IE, not EI. Ich unterschreibe, aber ich habe
Unterschreiben.
unterschrieben.
Ah. Unterschrieben hat. Unterschrieben hat.
Okay, unterschrieben hat.
My tongue does not work on some of those. Okay, what's the next one? Stimmt es, dass Max und Eva geheiratet haben? Okay. Stimmt es, dass would it be der Rom?
Okay, so first of
Or
all,
would,
we
or
need
would,
first we need the pronoun. Who is doing the action?
ihr,
Okay. Now we have a city and we have the verb fly.
right?
Okay, so now we need to know if it is a city and it has the verb fly. Now you need direction. 'Cause you
Knock.
need to know whether they're coming from Rome, where they're going to
Or
Rome.
going,
Yeah.
yes. So it would be nach here, nach der Rom? No, der, okay, nach
Yeah,
Rome,
there's no article with a city
Okay.
name.
okay, nach Rom seid geflogen. Or is it geflogen seid? Geflogen seid.
Geflogen seid. Okay, so can you
Okay,
translate?
so, woo, do you know?
Do you know? Stimmt es?
That,
It's not do you know. Stimmt es means
oh,
is
d-
it?
is it, is it, is it right? Is it
Is
correct?
it true? Is it correct?
Is it
true?
true? Is it true that you or they,
Ihr. Ihr.
oh, you all, it's
You
the you
all.
all
Yeah,
again.
you all.
Okay.
Yeah.
You all are flying to Rome.
Okay. So it's perfect, which means it's the past.
Oh,
So the transliteration would be have flown.
have flown to Rome.
But just in case, is it true that you guys flew to Rome?
Hmm,
Okay.
okay.
And how about Max and Eva?
Did you know that Max and Ava are married?
Got married.
Got married. Okay. And did you know that Clara has signed the contract?
Very good. Okay.
Okay, and did you
So
know
one lost
that
one.
the jacket is lost or has been lost?
Well, that would be Michael's translation since he had
Okay.
to.
Oh, sorry.
Is it true that you have lost your jacket?
Oh, I forgot. I didn't see you.
Yeah, that you lost the jacket. Yeah.
You lost it. Okay.
Whether it's yours or whether it's somebody else's makes no difference
Hmm.
in this case. All right.
Okay. Stimmt es, dass Julia um, um, water, Tunisian, I don't know, gewesen ist,
Okay, but I need a preposition.
Um,
So
Thine
since I'm flying to Rome,
to
it's
Rome.
a preposition of movement, in this case, nach, so towards.
Right?
And now, in this case, Tunisia, and to be Tunisia, now the preposition needs to change from to.
For. For
Are you going?
or
Are you
or
traveling? No. Were you for Dallas? Were you to Dallas? Were you beside Dallas? Were you? Are you at the United States? Are you through the United States?
we
Are it you?
we were
are
in we were
in.
in.
Hallelujah.
Yeah.
Okay. Stimmt es, dass Julia in Tunesien gewesen ist? Okay. So in this exercise,
So what is that? So that means, did you know that Julia is in
gewesen ist,
Tunisia?
gewesen ist past participle.
Gewesen ist.
So, weißt du, dass Michael letzte Woche in Dallas gewesen ist? So, gewesen
So-
ist always past tense.
Past tense. So she was in.
She was in
Tunisia.
Yes.
Okay.
So my baby says, Papa, I'm going to Morocco. I said, okay, have a nice trip. And then I kneeled, Lord, Lord. She fliegt nach Morocco, and then she's in Morocco. And you just think of movies like Taken and
Oh, yes.
okay, and all these
Mhm.
movies are like, okay, Lord, take care of this girl. She's in Morocco. And then she was in the Sahara Desert. So
Oh,
she
man.
brought back a little bottle of
Sad.
sand.
Yes.
So she pours it on my hand a little bit. She says, Daddy, touch. It's really soft. It's like, yeah, right. It's sand. There's nothing soft about sand. And all I said was, yeah.
Mm.
Thank God you're home, right? Yeah.
Thank God
Yeah.
you're home. All right. So with this, we finished those exercises. Okay.
Mm.
Before we're going to go to the next section. Ta-da, and it is right here. Ta-da. So we're gonna take a little beautiful look, okay?
Mm.
Just to see how you guys are up to speed on your sentence structure. So this is basically A1 where we started. We have a woman and she's buying flowers. Okay. So now we have presents. So let's see how good you guys are with this beautiful exercise. So Juanita, how would the sentence go?
So you want me to say the woman bought the flowers or
Not
is
bought,
buying the flowers?
Presents. The
Is
woman buys
buying.
flowers.
The woman buys flowers. Die Frau ist, no, kaufen. Die Frau kauft Die Blumen.
All right.
Das Kind um, is it ist, or is that just for two? Ist. I don't remember if ice is masculine or. Okay, das Eis.
Okay.
The child eats the ice cream.
The child eats the ice cream. Yes. So in both cases, you could leave out the article and just say die Frau kauft Blumen. The woman buys flowers.
Oh, okay.
Or the kid eats ice.
That's okay.
In those two cases. So Juanita, what
Okay.
about Lehrer?
Der Lehrer um, ah, der Lehrer, I don't, erklären, erklärt. Die Lektion.
Die Lektion.
Lektion.
Okay.
Lektion.
All right, let's go up here and let's do something. Let's okay. So the verb in this case, let's say suchen. Ich such,
Okay.
and then the ending is I.
I.
Okay. Du such,
St-
st.
Suchst.
Okay. cs,
Sucht.
sucht. Okay. Wir
IN.
Suche. Ja.
suchen. Ihr
I would say sucht,
ST.
but maybe
sucht.
Oh, just T.
Und
Okay.
sie
suchen.
suchen. Okay. This table of conjugation is very basic. And you should have that absolutely memorized, and that should not be a problem. So if it is still a little not fluent in you, then you definitely need to review this. Okay, this is your basic ABCs.
So, but if the subject is yeah, the subject is a person or a thing. It's generally going to be sucht. It'll be the third person. Like that's the key on that other. Yeah. Yeah.
So this is why third person singular, die Frau. Third person singular, das Kind. Oops, sorry. Okay. Der Lehrer, again, third person singular. So now we come to a new one. Because now we have a irregular verb.
Oh.
Hmm.
Der Hund fängt. I don't know. I'm guessing it's den Ball. Is it all masculine?
Okay.
Okay.
Juanita,
Der Mann
der Mann
liest
liest.
der Buch. Das Buch. Sorry.
Das Buch.
So das Mädchen. I don't know what Malen. It's going to be
Paint.
malt or melt or
Malt.
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 Das Bild.
Okay. What does it translate it?
The girl is Malen paints the picture.
The girl paints the picture. Right. Okay, so now here we have Schüler. Now you don't know if it's singular or plural. Okay.
Hmm.
So we cannot do both. So first we do
Okay.
singular.
Der Schüler
Der Schüler
schreibst. Schreibt.
schreibt.
What is Aufsatz? Writes. What is he writing?
Aufsatz is your report.
Der Aufsatz.
Okay.
If it's, is it das Aufsatz?
No, it's der Aufsatz. But
Der,
so we know it's a masculine noun in the accusative.
den Aufsatz.
Okay. So if it's singular, der Schüler schreibt, and if it's plural,
Die Schüler schreibst. Schreibt. Schreiben.
I was
Sch-
about to go over here. Okay. Die Schüler is C. Okay. And the ST that you so much love, you've been using it for every single exercise,
Yes.
is only for do.
Du.
Okay.
Okay.
Oops, so schreiben
Schreiben den Aufsatz.
and an Aufsatz.
Okay. Die Katze trinkt die Milch.
Die Frau trägt
Sehr
die
gut.
Tasche.
Okay, die Frau trägt
Hm.
die Tasche. And number 10.
Der Junge werft. Oh, wirft. Die Stein. Yeah, I got the wrong. Dane. Der Stein.
Der Stein. Okay. What does it mean translated?
I don't know. I don't know what Werfen is. I don't remember what Werfen is.
Okay, you got a boy and you got a stone. What do you think he does with it?
Oh, throws?
Okay.
I don't know.
Oh,
Werfen.
that's funny. I was thinking that was a beer stein. And I'm like, what's the young boy doing with the beer stein?
That's what I was thinking too. I was trying to think, what is he doing with the stein?
Like, is he taking it to his dad? What is he doing?
Oh,
Stein. Stone.
No,
Rock.
rock.
Okay. So is Stein, is that also a mug or what is that? Or is that beer? Or is that not even a German word?
I don't think it's even a German word.
No, that's
What?
funny.
Because we have all these beer steins my mom had.
I
That,
know.
well, not a
Yeah.
lot.
That yeah, all these
Okay,
different
here we
cities
go.
in Germany.
So the one word we thought we knew wasn't even a word.
That's funny. Bierstein.
Was ist Bierstein? Okay, so Bierstein is a problem where your beer crystallizes and causes calcification or
Oh.
whatever. Okay, so that is Bierstein. So it's not even a
Oh.
German word. Okay,
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
so let's see. Der Stein. Okay. It
Yeah.
just means a big rock.
That's funny.
And there's no.
Well, my mom, I remember she
Hmm.
told this story when she was just moved to the United States and she was talking to the next door neighbor who thought he knew German. And he said, Ich trinke einen Kopfen Coffee, which I guess is a head of coffee, which,
Kopf, yeah. Yeah.
so what is it? What is a beer?
Hmm.
What is a beer stein then in German? I mean, or whatever we're calling a beer stein, a mug, beer.
I guess
Bier
it's a mug.
Krug.
Really?
Something like-
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, that's what they are. Bierkrug.
Well, this saved us a lot of
Oh.
trouble if we went to a German restaurant and asked for a stone of beer.
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is
a
my mother.
Bierkrug.
My
All right.
mother had like 6 or 7 of these, and we gave them to the
Mhm.
kids after she passed. I mean, you know, similar to
Yeah.
this design.
All right.
Bierkrug.
We'll have to.
Uh.
We'll have to tell them it's a Bierkrug. That's funny.
My parents always said Stein. Interesting.
It's just Americanized.
It's Americanized.
Bierkrug. I like that better.
Yep. So now
Huh.
you know Bierstein is sediment caused by
Yeah.
beer that is not. Yeah.
Yeah, don't want that. Whoa.
Okay, so der Steinstone rock, the Junge wirft den Stein. Okay. So these are regular and irregular verbs. Now let's try the same for trennbare Verben.
Oh man. Phew. Okay. So ich rufe der Freund an. Den Freund an.
Okay.
So is that's call, right?
Yes.
Or is that talk call? Okay.
Call. I give him a
Okay.
ring.
Okay.
Du Is it staced or is it irregular? Staced, okay. Through, auf? What is aufstehen? Early, through is early, is that right?
Oh, get up
Get up.
early.
Okay, okay.
Oh,
And früh
Um,
is relative. I mean, when I see people getting
Okay.
up early, it's like, 7:30, 8. I'm like, guys, early is 5 o'clock. Okay.
That's right, early, well, for our kids,
Well,
7:30 is early for them, but when
I
you
think
get older.
seven's early, but anyway. Ah, all right. Sie bringst.
You love your bringst. My goodness.
I do. Is that not right? No, that's for do only. You just told me
That's for
that.
do only.
Bringen. Der Kuchen. Ah, it's not der. Den Kuchen mit. So she's bringing the cake or they?
Okay, not
She's
she
bringing.
or.
Yeah.
Either
They,
or. Okay, they in this
okay.
case. They in this case, it
They,
is they
they are bringing the cake with
they
them.
are bringing the cake.
Okay,
So in English, you wouldn't say
cake.
with them. You do in
Right.
German.
Right.
So they're bringing the cake. Okay, not because you used bringen. If it would have been singular feminine, it would have been sie bringt.
Okay.
All right. So, Michael.
Macht den Fenster. Hmm. The window?
Mhm.
The window, aber nicht der.
Das Fenster. Auf. He opened the window. He opens the window. He opens the window. Okay.
Oh my goodness. What is that? Wir wollen wir wollen von Schul. No. So we are picking up the kids from school. So how do you say that?
So
Wir holen
it's kind. So it's just one child.
Kid. Okay, kid. Wir holen das Kind von Schule ab.
Oh,
So now you need
What
an
did I-
article because you have to
Oh,
tell me through the article whether it's accusative or dative. So we know who is doing the action. So that's the subject. We know upon whom the action is done, which is your accusative, which is the child. Now we need to know where from, which now gives us dative.
would it be
and
dein?
Dann is possessive.
Ah,
So all I need to know is the school in dative. So you need to know the article for Schule, and then you need to know whether or not it changes in dative.
I'm gonna say D.
Okay. So the article is die, and now all I need to know is if it changes in dative.
No. I, I was gonna say no, it stays the same.
Oh, you said no, but we're all ignoring that.
Ah, wir holen das Kind von der.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
had to think it out. Der Schule ab. Der.
Yeah, and dative, every one of them changes, right? They all change to Dame or Der or Dane. Okay,
Ah,
all right.
Okay, so
See,
the masculine, der changes to dem. The das also changes to dem. And the feminine changes to der.
hmm.
Okay. So wir holen das Kind von der Schule ab.
and plural changes to Dane, is that right? Do you put an
Plural
N as well
changes
on
to
the?
dem, and the ending has an
Yeah.
N in the dative.
Hmm.
So we pick up the kid from school.
Okay.
Okay.
Sie kauft. Die Gemüse. Das Gemüse ein.
And again, since Gemüse is a word that describes a general compound of, in this case, vegetable items, or you can say sie kauft Gemüse ein. So she's going
Okay.
and shopping for vegetables. Or if you wanna
Oh,
specify, then you use das Gemüse.
okay. Vegetable.
So if I would ask my daughter, okay, Jennifer, Gemüsesuppe. So for that, you need a very specific package of vegetables that they bind together with a little string. And then you got, I don't know, celery and some root in there. I don't know what that is. Big, ugly white root, and then a carrot. And so you got your, it's called soup green. Okay. And that would be a very specific package of vegetables.
Hmm.
So we will go to, it's right here, yeah. Okay, so here we would go to, oops, Suppengrün. And here it is. Okay. So you got your carrots, you got some leek, onion, whatever parsley looks like. And then this
probably
whatever root
Yeah.
that is.
Probably a turnip.
Okay.
I don't know.
So this is a prepackaged for your soup. And then you just chop it up into little pieces and throw it into your broth. And if you want to, you just put some chicken in there to cook. At least that's what my daughter taught me. Okay. So in this case, I would say, wer kauft das Gemüse? Because now we're talking about a very specific item of vegetables, okay, or greens in this case. That's why it's called soup greens. And if it's just general, hey, let's go and buy some veggies, then you would just omit the article.
The dots.
All right, let's get on to the train.
Woo, okay. Wir steigen der Zug ein. Nope. Wir steigen. Ah,
Remember, now you're
wir
moving.
steigen. We
Okay? So when you move, you gotta indicate through some preposition in which direction you move. So
so
are,
but okay, is steigen, that's getting off the train.
well, if it is aussteigen, then it would
Ah,
be
okay.
aus dem Zug aus. But in this case, this is einsteigen,
Einsteigen.
so we step into the train.
Okay. Wir steigen in.
In, okay, good.
Wir steigen in.
So all you need to know is which article is Zug.
Den.
Okay.
Okay.
So if it's,
So-
I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, it's just, so we are getting on the train.
We are stepping into the train. We're getting on the
We are
train.
stepping into the train, getting on the
So
train.
it-
Okay.
In dame means you're in something, whereas in dame
Right.
means you're going into.
Yes.
Okay.
In
Accusative
den,
is-
making it accusative is movement and means since you transition, you use the accusative. If you're inside, then you would say wir sind in dem Zug. We are inside the train.
Mm,
Fahren in, let me think, in die Stadt versus
Okay.
wir wohnen in dem, im Stadt, or in der Stadt.
In der Stadt. Right.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Okay. So if you are on the train to Berlin, you get a phone call. Then you would say, wir fahren nach Berlin. And then when you get there and they call you, you would say, wir sind in Berlin. Right? Because then you're there. All right. So, wir fahren in die Stadt. Wir sind in der Stadt.
Next.
Wir fahren
Ah.
in die Stadt. Aber wir sind in der Stadt. Okay? So we're moving into the city, but we are inside the city.
mm.
Okay. Then we got some shoes. All right. So what about the
Okay.
shoes?
Zieht die Schuhe aus. He takes off the shoes.
He takes off the shoes.
Oh my goodness. Really?
You get the
Um,
good ones.
Yeah, don't I? Ugh. Ik vange,
Fange.
vange. Ik vange. Vangen. So on is leaving.
Whoa.
No.
We have
Oh, on is
the verb
arriving,
is anfangen,
right?
which means to begin.
Ah.
Okay.
Okay, so I begin.
I begin.
So would you say meine Arbeit, or do you have to say Okay,
you
meine
could say
Arbeit.
meine Arbeit, so my work, my job, my project, whatever it is that you're gonna be doing.
9 Uhr an.
Okay. So now you made this a possessive. Okay. You said, ich
Yes.
fange meine Arbeit. If you
Mhm.
only use the article, ich fange die Arbeit 9 Uhr an. So you're starting the work at 9 o'clock.
At 9.
Okay. But
Okay.
if you start work at 9 o'clock, then it would be, ich fange mit der Arbeit 9 Uhr an. Because now you got mit, so I'm starting with my work. And then with the preposition mit, you need the dative. So that's why die Arbeit turns into der Arbeit. So you can say, ich fange meine Arbeit an, ich fange die Arbeit an, oder ich fange mit der Arbeit an, depending on what you want to say. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So I didn't know Fernsehen was a verb, so wir,
Oh.
wir sehen, wir sehen Abend, oh, on, let me think, in the evenings. Fern, I didn't even know that. Fancy. We watch TV in the evening.
And since Abend also needs a preposition, since it's time, then the question is wann, and that is also dative.
Okay. So is that contraction for on Dame?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Oh.
So this was A1, okay?
Yeah.
This is what we already know. Is that what you're saying?
That is funny.
Okay. So today is Wednesday.
Only Wednesday. Okay.
So I'm gonna send you this. Why?
Oh boy.
Because I don't know it.
100.
Okay.
Lord.
So your homework for tomorrow, if you want to do it, is the next, I don't know, 10. So we did 20, right? Yeah. So you can do the next 10 or 20 exercises. Okay. And then Friday is going to be conversation day.
Oh, gosh.
So we'll only be talking, okay? Because you guys, you come here to talk, not to do grammar.
Yep.
So
Okay.
you can use any of these sentences that we made. You know, just go through them, think about them. And then we're going to talk about any of these in conversation about how you would talk to Tante Erika, whether you have dogs. You guys got dogs?
No.
No?
Not anymore. Yes.
Okay, so you can talk about how your dog, when you still had one, caught the
Okay.
ball. Okay, so you can talk about dogs. You can talk about reading books.
Okay.
You can talk about painting if one of you
Es-
guys
Essen,
paints.
Essen das
Essen.
Eis.
So if you're up to it, then you can do the next 20, 10 or
Okay.
20, however many you want. Okay, it's all up to you how much time you have and how much energy you want to invest. And Friday, we'll take this and do some beautiful, beautiful conversation.
Yeah.
And everybody screams, hallelujah.
One of my vocabulary phrases was it sounds good. I forgot what it is. So it's hurt. God, I forgot what it was.
Yeah.
Das. How do you say that sounds good? Or how would you
So now in
translate?
this case, it's reflexive. Das hört sich gut an.
Ah,
Okay? Because the verb is anhören. So it's not hören, it's not, it sounds, it's anhören.
okay.
So it sounds good. Das hört sich gut an.
Das hören schön an. Sounds beautiful. Okay.
Das hört sich schön an. Sounds beautiful. Yeah, but you would say that about a piece of music, yeah, an opera.
Oh, that's got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Opera. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
So save as such Struktur. Michael, all right. So I'm gonna save it like that and leave the generic the way it was. All right. Good.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Okay. See you
You don't sound so
tomorrow.
excited. Come on.
Thanks, Peter.
Yeah.
Yeah. So did I tell you how my brother described the sermon? He says this was a bullet train going through a U-Bahn station, subway, so through a subway station. Okay. So everybody's expecting this little slow train to go by, and all of a sudden you get this Japanese bullet train just going whoosh.
Zip. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Oh, that's
Leaving
funny.
everybody agape, like
Speechless.
"Whoa."
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Yeah.
And then see you tomorrow.
Okay.
Yep.
See you
All right.
tomorrow.
tomorrow.
All right.
Thank you.
Bye, Peter.